Hey there, and welcome back to All the Mods with me, Tryonus. How's everyone doing today? Good, I hope. I'm doing fairly well today. Sorry for not making any videos for yesterday. I was a little bit busy, and I'm going to be busy again today, but I've got a little bit of time. So, before I begin today's episode, a big shout out to the Coffee Hound, for helping me solve a little bit of a puzzle. If you remember in the last episode, I had trouble with these conduit pipes. Now, the Coffee Hound looked into it for me, and he found these bins here. Now, when I think of a bin, I think of something to throw something away in, or as the Americans would call it, a trash can or something on those sort of lines. So that's why I always thought mechanism bins were, but apparently not. They, as you can see here with this cobblestone, they are actually used for storage, which is actually pretty cool because I'm probably going to use them a lot more now, so that's a big help. But you know that I was having trouble with feeding items out of the chest into the enrichment chamber. So what Coffee Hound found out is that it was only really pulling one item at a time out, and it seemed to get confused with what was in the chest for whatever reason. So I can actually use some of this processed stuff. I don't particularly care. So I could actually put this slot in the chest and it wouldn't pull out. So now all I have to do is put it in here. It will go into the basic bin. Actually, it won't do this. And then it will come into the enrichment chamber and then get cooked up. So it works. It really does work. I just haven't got any raw ores to actually show you, I'm afraid, because I have been busy smelting and making things. Don't think I've actually got anything here to actually know, because these won't actually go through the enrichment chamber. The reason why those ores didn't go through the enrichment chamber is that it doesn't crush things down. This is why you need this crusher that will actually turn the things back into dust or whatever you need them. So yeah, that actually solves my little bit of a problem. It's a bit of a nuisance having to do this, but if it works, it works. I'm happy. So again, Coffee Hound, thank you very much. As you can see, I have been busy. I've been mainly doing some mining, and I have also upgraded my factories, my main machines into factories, should I say, which actually makes it so it can cook and smelt things down in threes. But I've also upgraded them with the upgrades. Energy upgrades, which makes them use a little bit less energy, but countering that with speed. This has only got 4 in it, but this also increases not only the length of time, well, it decreases the length of time, sorry, but it also increases the amount of energy it uses. So always counteract it with speed. I think this one's got full. No, that's only got 4, so I've still got some speed energy to make. It's the crusher that's actually got them. Crushers come in very handy, because with it I can make glass fairly easily. That's why I really needed that, because to make the upgrades for mechanism, if I can find them at all, which I can't. Where are they? Too many upgrades for different things. I can't see them. There's the speed upgrade. So actually no, that's still the wrong one. There it is. So you need 2 glass, 2 enriched alloys, and for speed you need osmium dust. For energy 1 you need gold dust. and then there's different sorts of upgrades as well. So that is that really. To upgrade your machines, the easiest and best way to do it is by using these basic tier installations. You just make one of these and then you can right click on your designated machine and you are quite easily done, and you can upgrade it very, very easily. There's about 4 tiers, so yeah, we'll get there eventually. So today I found some diamonds on the ground. However, I can collect them, but I want to collect them silk touched. So I have been upgrading my tools with different modifiers here. We've got diamond, we've got fortified, and we've also got mending, so my pick can actually mend itself using XP, just like the vanilla thing, and so has my hammer, but my pick only has one upgrade left on it, modifier, and I still haven't quite figured out how to get it to have more modifiers on it just yet. There's got to be a way, I just can't remember what it is at the moment. So yeah, that's that. My hammer here, you can see it says iron, steel, stone. I think that's kind of a decent name, iron, steel, stone. So, and that's got 2 modifiers left on it, but I think I'm just going to put redstone on it for speed. So I'm going to show you how to make a mending enchant modifier for this one, my mattock, and then yeah, but like I say, I think I want silk touch on this. It was either luck, which gives you fortune, but I don't need to get fortune 1 on it, so I might as well just go straight for silk touch and then upgrade it from there. But yeah, we'll do the mending first. Now, to make mending on this particular version, now in the previous versions, all you would need to do is get yourself some moss stone, and I actually got this moss stone because the White Tiger actually found a dungeon, a vanilla dungeon, but you get moss, you turn it into that, and you get balls of moss. Now, in the past, that would have been enough, and you would have been able to put that directly onto your tool. However, now you've got to do something a little bit different. You need to get yourself a bookshelf. Make sure you've got 10 levels on you. Put your bookshelf down, and then right click, and it becomes mending moss. And then you can come over to your tool station, and then you get mending. So yeah, but unfortunately, again, I don't have silk touch, so that means I need to break this, which is a little bit annoying. But now all my tools have mending, including the sword that I found. You know, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with my tool selection at the moment. You may also notice my armor. I meant to mention this. I upgraded to the what's it called, this stuff again, the lava armor, the lava chestplate from Armor Plus. So both me and Tiger are now sporting this, so it's pretty cool. Right then, but like I say, I need silk touch, and the only way to get, well, there's 2 or 3 ways to get silk touch, but to get silk touch on a tinker's tool, we need a silky jewel, which requires an emerald, and that's the only thing that I do not have. I have not found a single emerald in this area. So, unless I actually go to the nether, which could be a possibility, but I haven't got enough obsidian on me just yet, I'm going to make a lasso and see if we can find a decent villager, and hopefully we can do some decent trading. Is that the right way around? Probably not. One of those recipes that you will always get wrong. Hey, now, have they altered the recipe, or am I? Oh, I need 8 XP, and I've just used up all my XP for doing that. Okay, fine. Are there any decent mobs around for me to kill? Let me come back to you in a second once I've got 8 XP on me. Hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, that took a little bit longer than expected, but regardless, I did manage to get my 8 levels, plus a few things, including a witch's hat and a potion of healing, which is kind of cool. So yeah, let's make this thingy-me-bob, doohickey, what's we call it, there we go. Now we have one of them. So, let's clear our inventory. String, rotten flesh, potion of healing, yep. And that thing, right. Just make it day, then we will head over to the White Tiger's village, I guess. And go pinch one of his villagers. I call it the White Tiger's village. I won't show too much of his place because I don't know if he's planning on recording at all. Just get rid of this guy. There we go. Because that roguelike dungeon there he has actually claimed as his house, so you know, so I won't show you his place. I'm sure he wouldn't mind, but he has stated that he will be doing some recordings eventually, so we will see what happens there. But like I say, the roguelike dungeon is his house. Maybe we could do the roguelike dungeon together, unless he's already started it, I don't know, but either way. Right then, so we just need to find a decent villager that will do trades for an emerald. Because like I said, the only other way to get emeralds is going into the nether, and I just don't have enough obsidian for that just yet. So we've got an armor here, 16 coal. That's not too bad. We will keep him in mind. Villager and emerald for don't want emeralds for things. Rotten flesh, I don't have a mob farm yet. A butcher, again I could do with a cow farm or a chicken farm for that. Another rotten, oh, what was that? Gold for an emerald. So far I think the best one is the coal one out of these guys. Oh, you want 40 rotten flesh. So yeah, I think I'm going to pinch the armor for the time being. You're the butcher, where's the armor gone? That's the problem. Because I'm presuming that the White Tiger doesn't particularly care about these villagers anyway, because quite frankly they will just die if you don't look after them. Are we gonna... yeah, the server's gone a little bit on the laggy side, I don't know. Having to keep an eye on that. Right, anyway, let's get home, give this guy some coal. And then we can make a silky pick, and then we can get his diamonds. Right, home again, home again. So, for the time being, I'm just going to put this guy here. I know he's going to wander around, but he's going to make awful noises while we're doing so. Oops, you don't go in there. Don't go in there. Right then, so you wanted some coal. We've got some coal, but I only need the one at the moment. Yourself. Yeah, you like that, didn't you? Right then, so we also need some string and some more gold nuggets. See you, dude. Thanks for the emerald. Hey, was it gold nuggets? My mind's gone a bit blank now. No, it wasn't. It was not. Right, cool. So, string and 4 gold. Cool. And 1 silky jewel. And then a silk touch pick. Cool. It does lower the mining speed down a bit, and it drops the attack value down as well, but I need it regardless. Nope, you don't go in there, you go back in there. And whoops, getting lost in my own house. So let's go collect some diamonds that I found. This is the way down. Ah! Did I scare you? So here's the first lot of diamonds. That should be nice. I would also be able to get some redstone like this as well. I just need to find some orchids. There we go, there's 6. And I can automatically double these guys up. Right, to save a little bit of time, I'm just going to teleport to these guys. There we go, there's a few more. There's a few more there. And then lastly, I think... Well, this was a nice find, wasn't it? I say lastly on these because I think I found these guys twice, believe it or not. I could be wrong. Let's have a look. If I go to diamonds number 3, yeah, I found these guys twice and I marked them down twice because I didn't realise. But yeah, 21 diamond ore, which is kind of cool. Let's just get home. Like I say, I'm going to be guaranteeing that I get 2 diamond ore each by putting them through the enrichment chamber, which is a little bit cheaty, I know, but it's better than chancing it on fortune, in my opinion. So, there they all go. And there we go. Cool. Diamonds, 42 diamonds. Aye, cool. So, after that little charade, hopefully in the next episode, because why I wanted those diamonds in the first place, is to actually help us with some mining. So, hopefully in the next episode I will be constructing the digital miner. It's going to take some doing. I may do some prep work off camera, gaining these atomic alloys because they require the diamonds, which require obsidian, which I need some obsidian to make, and these logistical cores, which aren't too bad to make, but so I will do them off camera, and maybe even making another machine called the osmium compressor, which just requires osmium and refined obsidian to make this obsidian ingot. You've probably seen them done in the past, and then we will see how far we actually get, and I'll do a little bit more, hopefully off camera prep work. It just depends on how much time I get. So yeah. Anyway, if you did enjoy today's episode, please remember to hit the like button, and if you did if you've got any hints, tips or comments, feel free to put that down in the comment section below, even if it's just to say hi. But otherwise, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.